Hello, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today for my Tickled Tuesday video. I decided to do a new type of card. It's a fun fold, and I decided to use the in colors and the shimmer or glimmer paper, I think is what it's called, with the in colors. And so we're going to do one that way. You can go to my blog and find out what the measurements are of everything, and you will have the option to purchase any products right there. Oh, excuse me. On my blog, I'm going to take a quick sip of water here. Oh, okay. And so anyway, I will have that post, the way to get to that post, in the description below. I will also have my shop listed below so that you can quickly get to that as well. Okay, the products that I'm using today, I am using our oval punch. We have our 24 to 26 in color shimmer gems. I'm using Shy Shamrock. I am using stamps from Unbounded Love. Okay. And I think I said Shy Shamrock ink and cardstock, basically. What you do is you will take your 8.5 by 11 paper and you'll hold it up like this, and you cut it in half at 4 1/4. All right, then you're going to put one end of it in and you're going to score at 2 1/2. Then you're going to flip it over and you're going to cut 3 inches off. All right, so you get a card this size. All right, you won't have that big long 11-inch thing. So I am just going to fold this down real good so we can get going. All right. What I have done, because these glimmer papers are heavy, and I have chosen, except for this little part here, I have chosen to use our sticky tape to put them on so that they hold well enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sticky tape on them, and we're going to get going in putting this card together. All right. I trust you are all doing well today. I was having technical difficulties up the wazoo yesterday. I was trying to prepare to teach a class, and I couldn't get logged in. And so I fought with the technical crew all day. Well, actually, it started on the 18th. And we have been emailing each other back and forth, trying to figure out what the problem is. I finally got a hold of my manager, and I said, look, it's not happening today. And she was like, boy, that sounded way too complicated than it should be. And I said, uh-huh. Oh, man. But they found a sub for me, and that was good. But I got to meet the kids today, and that was fun. They're a good group. So, seems a little late to have them going already, but, late in the school year. But I think the school just joined us, so they thought they were going to test it out right now. So far, they're very happy. Okay, before I go on, I want to explain that this little thing is going to go on the top of this flap, and this will go right here. So I am putting some tape on this to hold that as well. Okay. All right, so let's get started here. I'm going to take this paper off these. And you notice I put it on all sides rather than just two sides or down the middle, because I want to make sure that it's going to stay. I think this glimmer paper makes it look so pretty. There we go. That's one sheet. Now, when you make your cards, you don't have to have the glimmer paper. You can have the person that I got this idea from. Her website is stamp, or her uh, YouTube channel is Stamping with Amy Kay, and what she did, or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't Amy Kay. It was Equally Creative by Nicole. There we go. Equally Creative by Nicole. And what she did is she actually took another color cardstock and she put it through an embossing folder and set them down and made sure that the two that this ran into this, and so it looked like it was all one big circle that it needed to be. And it's hard to explain. You'd have to go on Equally Creative by Nicole to understand what that was about. But you can put other cardstock down, you can put DSP paper down, you can do it however you want, whatever your little heart desires. Okay, I am also going to put some tape on this little white piece because that's going to go on the inside. And this is the piece that you would write your message on. Now, if you're one that likes to write a lot, say a lot, never fear. If this isn't enough space, you can always turn your card over and put a 5 1/4 by 4 white sheet in the back there, and you can continue writing there. So it's totally up to you how you want to do this. All right. There you go. And I just took this and I centered it the best I could on the inside. Now, of course, it's hanging over, but that's where this piece comes through. And I just lined it up over that and laid it down so that your card will go like this. Okay? All right. Then I am going to stamp. The stamps I used is called Faith is Being Sure of What We Cannot See. All right. And I'm using the Shy Shamrock to stamp that. I am going to put some Stampin' Seal on the back of this. And I'm going to offset it on this Shy Shamrock paper. Then I'm going to take some dimensionals and just line them up. And we will put that down here for our message, for our little sentiment. And then I'm going to take the glimmer gems, or shimmer gems. What do they call? Shimmer gems. There we go. And I'm going to use the Shy Shamrock color. I'm going to put one there. One there. Oh, come on. And one more right there. And that's our card for today. Pretty simple. Takes a lot in cutting out the, it takes some time to cut out all the different sizes. But once you get it, to glue it and assemble it is not difficult at all. So that's the fun fold that we are doing today. And I'll just show you the other colors that I did. I did this happy birthday one. Love never gives up. With sympathy. And hope is believing in a brighter tomorrow. So they all, I really like the way they turned out. They're very pretty. Definitely glimmery and shiny, and just a lot of fun to do. Okay, so we used all the stuff that I told you about here, plus the In Colors cardstock and the In Colors glimmer paper. Before I go, I want to remind you of a few things. So we're going to find those real quick. Don't forget that our May paper pumpkin is all for Father's Day. It's called The Best There Is. And we don't see exactly what there is because it's a big secret and lots of fun, but we're going to go ahead and you have until the 10th of May to order that. Then the other thing that I want to tell you about is our last chance products. You have until the 30th of this month of April to get the last chance products that are on sale. And a couple weeks ago, I went through the both catalogs, the mini catalog and the annual catalog, told you what those all were. You can go back and look at those videos again to find out. Also, online in our store now are all new clearance products. So you can get up to 60% off on that as well. So you'll want to check out those online products. Okay, and then one more thing. You have an opportunity to join us in our Stampin' Up! Endeavors. Okay? I had to go grab my cheat sheet here. All right. If you decide to join Stampin' Up!, you can go on into my shop. Tell them that that I am your demonstrator, and you can sign up to be a part of it. With signing up, you will get in your starter kit the 2024 to 2026 Classic Stampin' Pad Bundle. So you'll get all those ink pads. And then In Color 8.5 by 11 inch cardstock. Oh, excuse me. In Color 6 by 6 designer series paper, and the In Color Stampin' Right markers. That's all in addition to the $125 that you get to choose to put as part of your starter kit. So it's a great deal and something that will really be of benefit for you to go ahead and get those things. So if you have any questions, please write your questions below in the comments section. I will be happy to answer those, and we'll get you started. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you being here, and I had fun sharing with you my in color glimmer cards, the fun fold that we did. So you have a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see you on Sunday for our Simple Sunday video. Bye now.